Here we are in the YouTube special of the Treehouse. Let's jump in face first, shall we? Trey, thank you for what you have bestowed upon us here inside the Treehouse. Look, the 80s were wild. It was a different time. And if you were single and looking for love, you didn't have a whole lot of options. It was real world stuff. You had to meet somebody in the wild, you had to be introduced to somebody. There was no social media, right? There was no social media. And so it was a different time. And you had to go to creative lengths to meet somebody. I mean, unless you were going on Love Connection, there wasn't really any out of the box way to meet someone romantically.
No.
They had dating services like you. I mean, you're saying Love Connection, but they had like you could go like I think it was video dating. Is that what it was called?
VHS dating. So
VHS.
Yeah, so you're right. So what you would do is you would go to a dating service or a matchmaking service, and you would be interviewed.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would keep your tape on file, I guess. And then someone else goes into the office and watches all these videos and sees you and goes, "Oh, well, I got to go on a date with that hunk." Yeah, or babe, or babe.
Have a headshot and like a questionnaire, and then a video that you recorded.
But not just any video. One that's
how do you know that, Trey? Hold on. You knew that very specifically.
I mean, it's not the first time I've had this discussion. I mean, that was a little before my time, but
okay.
Sure.
You knew the questionnaire. You knew that it had to be,
I at one point, and I cannot tell you what year this was, when Russ was bitching about being single, and I wish I could remember the name of the service. There was still one that was old school like this, and they wanted him to do it. And of course he was like, hell no. But that was the whole deal, is you filled out a questionnaire, they took a headshot, and then they recorded you like,
did he do it?
2 minute, you telling him about yourself.
Did he do it?
No.
Oh, okay. Because that would be, if we'd make millions.
Mm-hmm. Russ Martin's follow through was famously lacking.
His pullout game wasn't strong.
No, that actually was pretty strong.
But if they didn't pull up to his house, he wasn't.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. All right. So yes, the 80s were a wild time. If you wanted to meet somebody, you had to think outside of the box. Maybe you go into one of these matchmaking services. They take a photo of you, you fill out a survey, and then they bust out the old camcorder and they record you, interview you, and then that's supposed to be the thing that seals the deal that'll get you a date and possibly lead to love, like London here did back in the 80s. This hunk walked into a matchmaking service and they said, "Get the camera. We're ready." Raj, you can look now, by the way. Just imagine walking into the 80s matchmaking service and they show you this man's photo and you say, "I need to watch his video."
Mm-hmm.
You don't need the questionnaire. You want to go straight to the goods. And this is what London has to say about finding love in the 80s.
Sir, my name is London. I'm here to find my soulmate.
Or my next victim.
I'd fuck me.
Oh, he has very recently. Like, based on where I paused the video, he's doing it right now.
Oh.
Name is London. I'm here to find my soulmate. At this point, I'm...
Oh, it's so awkward when they first learn to smile.
I've been out for 4 minutes. Prison's not far.
I am Rip Van Single. Okay, here we go. I got to see that smile again.
Name is London. I'm here to find my soulmate. At this point, I'm thinking just about anyone would be just fine. Anybody that can spend the time with me is somebody worth spending time with.
Oh,
I have several
voluntarily.
pastimes.
what's that, Trey?
I said voluntarily.
Yeah, voluntarily. Yeah.
I'll take the cuffs off.
You promise not to run.
I may not look it, but I am lightning fast. My beard has no drag.
Jeez.
I have several pastimes. I enjoy nightlife. I
Stalking.
I like the boogie.
I was thinking the same thing. This is the face of the boogie. Man.
There's so many jokes I can't say right now.
Well, I'll let you collect your thoughts while we watch more of London
Mhm.
Finding Love.
enjoy the club scene. I love dancing.
Billy Club.
I like seals too. I like to club them. I like
Preferably the young ones. Yep.
I love white people.
I love London. You know he found love. You just know it.
Scene. I
In
love
prison,
dancing.
maybe.
The club
Oh.
scene. I love dancing. Yes.
On the ceiling. Sorry.
Jen A taught me.
After AIDS.
You're right. This is running Forrest when he goes on his cross country runs. This is what he looked like.
I'm big on dancing. It's a
On corpses.
great way to meet people.
Kill them.
I have a unique culinary gift in which I am capable of.
We all know it's cannibalism, right?
I was hoping lasagna.
Oh, there are layers. Just layers of people.
Creating
Steve, Mike.
delicious meals on the shoestring budget. So the perfect first date would
I often have to cook on a shoestring budget because when they take me in, they take my shoestrings away from me.
Ladies, I can post bond.
See, joke's on us. He's probably got a YouTube channel with 1 million subscribers called Inside the Institutional Kitchen.
No, I think this one is called Red is Dead. That's what it looks like.
His gamer tag is Red Rum.
From prison?
involve a beach. What we do on the beach is rather unimportant because it is the beach and there's fun to be had there regardless of activity. And so I might take my date to the pier. We may stroll upon the pier and
Throw her off.
He ends it with a bang.
Oh God, I hope so.
enjoy.
This sounds like
a
a hostage negotiation. It's what it's like. I'm going to take her to the pier. And then we're
Mm.
going to go to the pier. Here's what we're going to do. And then you're going to get me a helicopter.
take my date to the pier. We may stroll upon the pier and enjoy a soft pretzel.
I didn't know white people called it that.
And then I will tie you in knots.
You're next, Jenny. Wow, that is a yeah, that was a did he find love? Do we know what happened?
I didn't look for an update.
You didn't.
Sometimes you just don't want to know the end of the story. You just want to let your imagination run wild or off the end of the pier.
I want to see where this guy's story ends because I promise you it's just a black dude doing life with him.
But I'll tell you right now, red rum is not the bitch.
Not with that beard.
I personally like to think that he found love. And specifically, I like to think that he may have found love with a special someone who might have been under his nose all along inside the same matchmaking agency.
Okay.
I am an M80 firecracker with generous hips.
I mean,
Brett Michaels looks so young.
I
he
could
looks
really
so
see
good.
her. I could really see her in London hitting it off.
I loved her in Whitesnake. Well, this is the next promo. Can we please put her up with the Whitesnake video?
I am an M80 firecracker with generous hips.
Oof.
What's shaking? I'm Tina Terranova. I don't know about love at first sight. I mean, come on. Can we be realistic here? I'm not going to settle. Look around. Everybody's settled. My best quality is my unwavering allegiance to myself. I know who I am. If you don't or you can't figure it out, I'm not a great sleeper. I do a lot of horse kicks in the night, so you're going to have to be patient.
That's okay, because
I have apnea. Okay, here's what happens.
I feel like London would be into that.
London doesn't sleep. He's just watching.
Keep kicking.
Yeah.
Keep kicking.
I'm almost done. I want to go back to the 80s.
I want to go back to sleep.
Well, you're not gonna if you're with Tina.
But if you're with London,
I've never woken up.
For all things Treehouse, go to treehouseonair.com. You can also find and follow the show on social media at Treehouse on Air. For me, it's at the Dan O'Malley. For Trey, it's at Trey Trenholm1. And for Raj, it's at Comedian Raj. We will see you next time right here inside the Treehouse.